Alrighty, welcome back, fellow gamers, to the edition of the Ratscast. Cyperrat here as always, coming to you once more, finally, from Bugsnax. Now, for those of you who don't know, the reason why I didn't jump on this game right away, well, there's several reasons. One, my PS Plus ran out and I was in between funds, so I couldn't get the PlayStation Plus. Which is what I needed to be able to play this game because I bought it through Plus, so I didn't actually... You guys are annoying. So I didn't actually have the game to play, per se.
Nothing like getting toasty.
I probably didn't finish certain things. Gosh dang it. Oh, okay. That's weird.
Another fine day behind us.
Oh no, she's here somewhere. I just don't know where she's at.
Woo, it's chilly tonight.
What's up?
Woo, it's chilly tonight.
Anyways, that was one of the problems is I didn't have the Plus. I'm sorry, I'm just not talking. See how I am. Trying to figure something out here. So I had to wait till I had my Plus back so I can download the game again, because while you have it for free forever while you have Plus, when you don't have Plus, you can't play anything. So I had no access to any of the Plus games. So I had to have that again so I could play it. So now I have my year covered. I'm good. And I'm able to jump back in. Second problem, data loss. As you can see from the title, what happened was that my game save that I had here was completely lost. How's it going, Grumpus? Grumble. My game save was completely 100% lost. Therefore, instead of putting me at the end game where I should be at, where I can just jump straight into the Isle of Bugsnax, I am now back here at the very beginning section where I barely have done anything. So I just barely unlocked the Scorched Grove, and I need to finish that over there so I can get the next area and unlock from there. So yeah, I'm like way behind. The only reason why I'm playing is A1, why not? A2, because of the new update, I already have my new mailbox and I have my new home. So these are some of the things that the villagers, the other grumbles, have given me to put in my home. And you activate the home by doing this, and then if you have something, you put it into the thing. Now, I have to wait till I get to the other villagers so I can get a roof and some stuff around here. But as long as it's not raining, I can sleep in the bed. Well, I mean, I can sleep in the bed even if it is rainy, but if it's gonna rain, I'll go sleep up at the ship instead, because the boat's still up there with that cot that's over there. It just makes more sense to sleep over there. I don't know where Chippy went to. Now, the last thing I did is I basically brought her back. I still have to bring back the other guy that's over here, but I had to remember how to get the item he wants. As you can see on top, he wants the Sweet Fighter. And the Sweet Fighter, unfortunately, is an item that I wasn't sure where it was at and how to get, and I thought maybe I had to unlock it. Turns out, he's actually over here, near this guy. Ooh, what's that? So, but yeah, I have a lot of stuff. So the spider I want is right there. So I need to come over here, put that there, and I need to aim towards it. Boom, got him. Knowing how this game works.
Cram that fighter in my smack.
Knowing how this game works, I hate feeding these grumpuses this Bugsnax now because I really don't like the idea of feeding them this dangerous food.
And only customer. I'm starting to think I should get a better location back in Snacksburg.
Yep.
But moving all this inventory across the desert is real sweaty work. I'll need a way to keep cool. If you make both my feet into big bopsicles, then walking the hot sands would be a breeze. But I gotta warn you, you won't find bopsicles in the desert. Better look elsewhere, pal.
Great.
Bye-bye.
What about the... You're supposed to unlock the gate for me. I hate these guys. Because now I'm right back where I started from. I wonder where that one goes. It's probably, oh, it's right there. Probably the same thing. Okay, wait there. No, 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 no. Okay, now he's coming. Silly thing. Where are you going? Come here! Great, he's stuck. Awesome. Okay, that works. Nice. I must add a contingency plan for stuff like that. Great. So now I'm stuck in a whole new way. Because in order to get what I need to go to the mountain. And I can't go to the mountain because there's no way up.
Hey, Wambus.
Hey, how's it going?
Where's... Oh, there she is.
I gotta admit, it's nice. See you later.
Okay, not what I was hoping for. Okay, now I'm stuck again. Gosh dang it, I hate this.
How you doing?
I am not doing good, buddy. How are you? I'm having some issues here.
Hey, Tiffany, what's going on?
You doing all right?
And there's a fast travel now, which is really nice. So I thought the whole idea was to get him that thing was so I can get to the thing. But trying to get to Sugar Pine Woods is where I need to go now. I didn't know how to get there. Ah. See, but I thought those were up in the thing too. I don't know. Okay. So we need the 2 pops, these guys there. So we're gonna put this down. That's right, okay. Up. Dang it. Gosh dang it. Okay, that's a go. That's how we gotta do it. Okay. Up. Gosh dang it. Oh, am I out? I'm out of chocolate. God damn it. So I hope he sees the chocolate over here and comes running. Nope. Damn it. Okay, I gotta go get more chocolate. I keep getting the map will take me there fast. I'm still not used to the fast travel yet. Okay. Come over here and raid these bushes. Oh, okay, we're maxed out. Again, like I went straight from the desert straight to the thing, and I'm not used to this fast travel. I know I don't really need to, but I need to get used to this. Alright, got them. Why did I do that for? Again. I went straight to the beach from the desert.
Feed me that pop ticked up.
Oh no! Go over there. Sorry, I didn't need to do that. I just changed the look.
Oh, I look ridiculous, and I don't have a single new tune in my head. What a woeful journey I've taken. Darling, I apologize for putting you through such an ordeal. It was all for the sake of art. And art is priceless. I can see that this simply isn't working, and I believe I know why. Oh, not nearly enough. Bugsnax. Though it pains me to return without a new single, I shall face the music and greet my adoring fans. Aloha, darling.
Okay, so now we go back there to interview her. Yep. More mail. Ooh, lights. I don't know if I can put them up or not. Yeah, looks like I have to wait till I have walls. Yep. Ah, there she is.
Bramble, dear, are you free for a little stargazing tonight?
Sorry, I can't. I gotta watch my little ones.
Of course you do. Come on, Gramble. Surely you can take a night off. Nobody's desperate enough to steal from you. Anymore?
Maybe. But even still, my kin might wander off if I'm not here.
It's only natural, dear. I'm sure they long to return to the wild.
Don't say that. This is their home. They love it here. They just get lost sometimes is all.
Whatever you say, darling. Let me know if you're ever free. I'm no stranger to interviews, darling. Hit me with your best shot.
Okay, let's start the interview. Okay, go inside. We're out of the rain. Okay, so who are you?
You've certainly heard my #1 single, Do the Wiggle. You see, Wiggle Wigglebottom needs no introduction, darling. Well, I'm here to gorge myself on a new life experience, to get my creative juices flowing, as it were. Oh, well. You know, no hit can stay on top forever. And I'm afraid the audience didn't care for Wiggle's World or Wiggle Baby One More Time, and I've been accused of being a one-hit wiggle. Every taste is like a star going supernova inside my mouth. Creative energy like I've never felt before. Bugsnax are worth whatever price I have to pay, darling.
Not really.
Bugsnax are forbidden fruits, darling. I believe something exists to keep us from them. She will come for me one day, but not before I dazzle the world once more. That's simple. I was following Gramble. He certainly knows his way around snacks. No! Goodness, no! I love Gramble. I would never. He's far too sweet. Like a little strabby. No, I would never take advantage of him, no matter how easy it would be.
How easy it would be.
Ah, Lisbeth. She and Eggabell were big fans of mine. You know, I met them backstage at my first farewell tour. They didn't have passes, mind you. Liz climbed in through the air ducts. But if somebody breaks the law out of love for my music,
hope you're doing well tonight.
Who am I to turn them away?
Okay. What happened?
Not nearly as often as I'd like.
Okay. So what happened?
That night, when Liz went missing, I ran into the woods looking for her. But instead, I found something terrifying, towering over the trees. The queen of Bugsnax. Her screech was deafening, and I ran for my life.
She's not wrong.
Well, I can't be sure. All I saw was a menacing silhouette. But if Liz crossed paths with that thing, then I fear for her.
Okay, thank you.
I feel the warm glow of free publicity. I know my story about the Queen sounds far-fetched, but I swear on my platinum record it's true. If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got music to make.
Okay. Okay, so Elizabeth looking at the cat, in the tree.
Hey, Wiggle.
Aloha!
Hi there.
If you're not busy, darling, I could use a helping paw.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like your run-of-the-mill Bugsnax aren't getting my creative juices flowing. I need something, spectacular. I overheard Wambus talking about a sandopede, a snack made of many pieces working in harmony. That may be just what I need.
Yeah. Yellow submarine.
Snacksburg is looking pretty busy tonight.
Yep.
Seems like a great time to gather everybody around the old campfire.
Not ready yet. Okay, so... I don't know why it's still lit up like that, but it won't let me go. But I do have to try to catch this one Bugsnax. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I forget how I did it originally, honestly. Why am I doing this the hard way? I swear I'm going to hurt myself one of these days. My brain is just... I'm not used to this fast travel stuff. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here and wait for the sandwich to come on and then break them apart. There we go. Dang it. Okay, that didn't help. What am I listening to? Something sounds like right in my ear and I can't see it. I know there's a way to get them, I just don't remember how. Yep. Okay, I have no idea how I'm supposed to capture that thing. I don't think I have what it takes to capture it right now anyways. Oh, hush up, you two. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Because I am totally lost. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. And I don't remember how I unlocked the next area. They talk about Tiffany, but they don't talk about the other guy. And I know what he wants is not in this area, so it's like, how am I supposed to get to the area I need to be in? So, how do I lock it so I can get there and find the stuff? Okay, that one I did. Cold feet, that's the one. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back to town after all and do the campfire. Okay then, let's go.
Snacksburg is looking, seems like a great time.
Okay.
Nothing like a campfire, eh, buddies?
Beats sitting in the dark. I tell you, there's some spooky stuff out there.
There ain't nothing out there, just Bugsnax and trees. You're just yellow.
I'm not yellow. I'm pink. There's something stalking me, watching me from the shadows. Keeps me up at night.
I've seen something similar up on top of the canyon. Real curious.
Probably just a wild animal.
Darling, there are no animals here. None but we, that is.
I too saw the thing.
Can we talk about something else?
You know,
I think you just want to say that to say it.
They had some odd rituals. They take their old and dying and seal them in secret caves.
Whatever for? Were the dead going to rise from the grave?
No, not as such. It's more the bodies would just disappear.
What? How?
The writing's kind of vague, sadly. All I know is they had a rash of vanishing corpses. Long as they were exposed, well, heck, even if they buried them in the sand, the body wouldn't be there the next day. Though some of the time, there'd be a little left. Just a few bones.
I'm getting a chill just thinking about it.
And now.
You're getting a chill because the fire's
Fire
gone
went
out.
out. Mm-hmm.
You're right. Hey, buddy, would you mind picking up some firewood? It's over by the mill. Okay, where were we?
Alright, there we go.
Tiffany, you were saying something about the zombies?
No zombies. Listen, spooky as the disappearing stiffs may be, that's just a story I read on a wall. We got nothing to fear from the dead.
I'm more worried about the living.
The living?
Obviously, we're not the first Grumpuses to make it to Snacktooth. So what makes us think all the others are dead? I've seen those chewed-up skeletons around the island. We all know something kills Grumpuses out there, and it has teeth. Bugsnax don't have teeth. And like Wiggle said, there aren't animals out here other than us.
She's not wrong about the bones.
Time out. I gotta use a little Grumpstrum.
Now hold on. You saying Grumpuses turn cannibal? That's ridiculous. We ain't got the stomachs for it.
Floofty eats Grumpus.
No way that's true.
Oh.
Oh, it's true. Late one night, I saw
Hey, viewer,
Floofty
thanks for joining
dragging
me.
something along the beach. When I got closer, I saw what it was. A severed leg. And as I watched, they held it up to their mouth. And then, they took a bite out of it.
Don't mess with my head, Beth. You're gonna scare me snackless. Dog Grump. Is somebody gonna check on Philbo?
Bobo?
Oh, hey, buddy. Sorry, I got a little too spooked, and I came here to calm down. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Are you feeling okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, let's keep it together and...
Wait. The door's open now. Okay, fine. Let's go back to the fire. 'Cause that's really scary.
Sorry about that. What I miss?
Can we just quit it with the spooky stuff? I don't think I'm gonna get any sleep.
Darling, calm yourself. For I know what lurks in the shadows. It's the queen of Bugsnax! A Bugsnax bigger than any we've ever seen! She conducts this delicious orchestra, bringing music to our mouths, and once we're dancing to her tune.
She gobbles us up?
That's precisely right, darling.
This story makes no sense. Why would Bugsnax have a monarchy?
Oh, Wambus, it's just the title. I've seen Bugsnax big enough to eclipse the moon. What else would you call that?
A hallucination?
Believe what you will, Wambus. For I know
Here she goes again.
what I've seen. Regardless of what sort of monster you believe in, something is lurking out there. And it's only a matter of time before it comes for us.
And she's not wrong. Whoa.
Snacks, it's coming for us.
I said she's coming for us! Yeah, she's gonna get us!
No need to freak out. It's probably just something safe.
I'm freaking out, Wambus. I'm not getting eaten by some monster or Floofty just because you won't admit you're scared.
Don't worry, Gramble. We'll go check it out.
If something goes wrong, sacrifice Philbo first.
Sacrifice Bilbo. something broke through here. Oh! Chandler!
Whoa, it's Philbo! And somebody new? Hey, how are you?
Doing better these days, yeah. Snacksburg is coming back together.
I noticed. I saw the fire and I thought, whoa, Snacksburg's on fire. So I came down here to check on it. Then I remembered I left some stuff at the mill, so here I am. Is Shelda around?
Oh, no. Nobody's seen Shelda since the fight.
Major bummer, bro. I could use her wisdom right now. Anyway, can't stay and hang. I gotta get all this stuff back to Snorpy right away. You know how it gets.
Don't you at least want to say hi to everybody?
If I do that, they're gonna want me to stay. Catch you later, bros!
But I do want you to stay. Oh, darn it. Well, let's get back and tell the others.
Right? Why did he break both ends of the house then? Weird.
Don't worry, folks. I'm fine. And the noise was just Chandler.
Oh, that's a relief.
So that settles it. Things are good and safe and boring.
But wait, what if Chandler was the queen of Bugsnax?
Oh, please. That brute doesn't have the grace required for royalty.
Yeah, if anybody's queen around here, it's me.
You know, the Desert Grumps had a history of matriarchal leadership. Real fascinating system they had. Every year, the ladies would go hunting, and the one to bring home the biggest bug snack was the new head honcho.
Hey, Tiffany, what's going on?
Nice to see ya.
Oh, I get another, mail? Ooh. I don't know, can I put that anywhere, or do I have to wait? Oh, I can put it on my thing over here. Cool. There we go, look at that. Ah, it's cute. Oh, I want one. Okay, actually, take a picture. It won't let me take a picture. Bummer. Okay, but that does mean that I can go now to the new area. Sugar Pine Woods. I think I have to access it normally first before I can fast travel. I remember how to slow him down. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Man, that was weird. Cool, I got two of them. Now that's the guy I need there. I need to get him to chase me. That's weird. I should be able to grab him. Okay, I have to wait till he broke apart first. Okay. So that should be the two. Oops. Shoot. I need the big version of it. Damn it. Isn't there something in here? All right. Oops. I think I need something else for that one. I think I got like a grappling hook type thingy anyways. There's Channel.
Snorpy! Snorpy! Bro, Snorpy, get out here!
I'm sorry, Chandler. I'm not coming outside. I'm this close to finishing my next invention. Return to your lifting in peace.
Snorpy, we talked about this, bro. You gotta go outside at least 1 hour a day. Gotta get some fresh air, dog.
Yes, what I'll get is the attention of the Grumpinati.
Who? There's nobody out here but us, bro.
Better to work in the shadows where I cannot be seen. Also, it's cold out there.
Bro, if you're not coming outside, I'm bringing the outside to you!
No, what? You cannot lift my entire house!
Oh, yes, I can! I'ma lift your crib, dog!
Do not lift my crib, Chandler! I have delicate instruments in here and...
Lift in your crib, dog!
Ay, this guy.
There, I'm out in the fresh air. And I can smell the chemtrails.
That's right, bro. One step at a time.
It's not an hour.
Whoa, it's you again. How's that sweet mountain air treating you, bro? It's
That's
easy
good.
to stay swole in paradise. Easy for me, anyway. I'm Chandlo Funk Bun. With wisdom and lifting, I got the full package. You feel me? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good. I mean, I like being in town, but it gives Snorpy mad anxiety. Why don't you talk to him? He's not good with strangers, so tell him I sent you.
Oh, he did he? My poor sweet Chandler has always been too trusting. What is your business with me? I'm not disinterested, but you're still a suspicious individual. I propose a test. Here, take my newest invention, the
There you
Snack
go.
Grappler. I built it so that I could help Chandler with his basketballing problem. But I forgot that meant going outside, so you do it, and then maybe we'll talk.
Nice, dog. I knew he'd warm up to you. All right, follow me.
I wanted the balls to be back where they were before. You're supposed to use this new device to grab the stuff with. You just broke the thing.
Check it out. My own personal dunk zone.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, I lost my balls. They're stuck all over the place. I'm sure I could get them down without your help, but Snorpy made that grapple thing for me, and I want to see it in action.
Okay. Yeah, I missed.
Nice shot, bro. All right, you
Okay,
got my
so it did
balls
kinda-
back. That grapple thingy's awesome. I bet
Yep.
it can grab all kinds of stuff. Snorpy's a genius, bro! Check it out, there's a Cinesnail right over there!
Mm-hmm.
I know it looks like a sticky dump truck full of carbs, but it's actually a master climber. Even I can't keep up with it. I always wanted to climb like that. Hey, see if you can catch me that Cinesnail, bro!
Slow to roll. Okay. I had it there for a moment too. Okay.
Grapple that trap, dog! I always wanted to climb like that. Yeah! Oh, yeah! I feel stronger already! Watch me vert climb right out of here! Race you back to the cabin!
So now we use this to grab that. And now we have this to worry about, so we come over here and we grab that. And we are now free to leave. Oh, wrong way. Cabin's this way.
Nice, you made it! You got back pretty fast for a newbie. Me, I got the same time I always get. I guess one Bugsnax isn't enough to push my limits. There's gotta be more Cinesnails around this mountain, dog!
Yeah, I got.
Whoa! There's gotta be more.
Okay, but I got you one. Oh, he wants two. Okay. Oh, there's another.
There's gotta be. Bro. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! I can't wait to check my gains. But before that, I got a situation. Honeybees flew off with my backup balls. Now my balls are up in the sky. No matter how shredded I get, I can't fly. Believe me, I've tried. You gotta be my wings, dog. Master that grabber. Catch me those honeybees.
Okay, so how many we okay, so we got the honeybees race. I just gotta feed it to him, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa! Oh, Grump! My body's tingling! I think that's the power! Bro,
No.
You really did me a solid. If you want me back in town, I'll be there. But I ain't going anywhere without my main dog, Snorpy. He'd be lost without me. I can't get Snorpy to leave, though. Whatever's keeping him here, he doesn't want to talk to me about it. Says it's a secret project. But I got a feeling he'll talk to you.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, Chandlo here and Snorpy, they're lovers. The one thing I like about this game is the only time they have a... We didn't know going into this that we had gay representation in this game. So it was kind of fun to discover that when it happened.
Ah, yes. I wish I could tell Chandler everything, but knowing the truth would only put him in more danger. Anyway, you have my thanks for helping him. Perhaps I can trust you after all. I am Snorpington Fizzlebean, engineer and seeker of truths. Here, new chum, lean in close so that I may bestow a hug on you. Ah.
Yeah.
Ah,
okay.
What an excellent hugging experience that was. We shall have to do that many more times. Now, I need your help. Are you willing to risk your life for the greater good?
Yeah.
Splendid! There is another device you will need. I've hidden it inside the Bugwatch Tower. Once you have it, I will tell you more.
Okay. I like Chandler, though. He's one of my favorites.
Hello? Can you hear me? Ah, that's right. I've planted a radio tracking device on you during our mutual hugging. Now we can communicate securely. Beware, the Grumpinati are always listening.
Ah.
One of those flying Bugsnax has set off the tower's alarm system again. Not to worry. With my trip shot device, you can disrupt the snack's movement. All right. Return to me for the next phase of the plan.
Too bad I can't grab him. But he would be on fire. And that would put me on fire.
Ah, chum, I have such a craving for cookies. Why, my craving is so terrible that I would like my teeth to be cookies, so that I may taste my own teeth, you see.
Ah. So that's where this device comes in. I think we got to
be aware that the trip shot cannot attach to snow, sand, or dirt. A minor design flaw, perhaps, but that's what I get for using suction cups instead of knives.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. Yeah, I don't see. No. Oh, we did get him. Okay. Nice.
My request was a ruse, of course. The Grumpinati are using the cookies to choose my dental fillings. But if my teeth are cookies, the resulting counter signal will make my location untraceable.
And that's the reason for the cookies. Even though it's technically not low enough for him to actually hit it, he still hits it anyways. Alright, so let's go Chandler. I mean, Snorpy, and give him his cookies.
Splendid! I no longer have to worry about psychotronic torture or cavities. But now I hunger for charmallows. Can't ever have enough charmallows.
Oh god, those are gonna be murder. I'm not sure how to get those. Because, again, like I said...
give off an unusual signal. I believe they may be key to the Grumpinati surveillance system, though I'm not yet sure how. Their signal should be safely contained inside my stomach.
Oh, Snorp Dog, you got the radio working? Let's put some jams on!
Not now, Chandler. The radio is broken.
I wish I could catch him. God damn it. I gotta remember how to catch him in big form because, yeah, that didn't help me at all. Shoot, and now I'm gonna have to use the other one over here. Shoot, I don't know how I'm gonna use that. Oh, okay, he goes, okay. And that's why I can't catch those. Damn it. Shit. No, no, no.
Popsicle!
Damn it. The thing is, I got to get that. I gotta get him to fall so that he'll go over and hit the. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, good God.
Ooh. Ah. With that blind spot in place, I can safely return to Snacksburg. Meet me outside. The sky seems clear of danger. I suppose it's now or never.
Whoa. Snorpy's ready to go? All right, dog, let's do this.
In just a moment, Chandler. You've been an invaluable ally. I'm even tempted to call you a friend, but quietly so I'm not overheard.
Bro, if I didn't think it'd crush you like a tin can, I would hug the grump out of you. Oh, what the grump. Here it comes!
There you go again.
What expert hugging that is! You do that hug!
All right, let's get out of here. Race you back to town, Snorp Dog.
Please don't make me run with you, Chandler. I'll go weaken the knees.
If you're not up for it, I could always carry you.
Oh, no, that's quite all right.
Your loss. See you back in town, bro.
Chandler!
So now you can use their bed to sleep in if you want to. Okay. Here's something. Problem is I don't have any fire to warm him up with, otherwise I'd try to catch him. But I need... Oh, it comes out over there, that's right. Dang it, come on. God damn it. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm not gonna catch those things like this. Okay, let's go back to town. I'm only getting the small ones. I need the big one. I need to reset the map.
Hi! Find the other grumpuses. Find it. Till next time.
Oh, bestie! I was just looking for you.
I bet you were.
Now that Wiggle's back, Snacksburg is finally interesting again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the mood for some snacking and snooping. But, like, everybody here gets all quiet when I'm around.
Mm-hmm.
But they trust you, right, bestie? So here's what I'm thinking. You dig up dirt on Wiggle and share it with me. And maybe I'll tell you something good in return.
Feed me the sandalpede. Oh, hold on, darling. Tell me what you think of this. The Queen of Bugsnax. She's really big. She's really big. And she'll eat you. Fair weather.
Bro, come check
There
this
we go.
out. Bilbo told me you were living here, and I thought, you know what this place needs? Walls.
Yep.
It's my bad for not finishing it in the first place, though. I was gonna have it ready in time for you, but then all that stuff happened. But sooner or later, Chandler gets the job done.
All
Enjoy
right,
your
Chandler,
walls,
buddy.
dog.
Thank you, buddy.
Ooh, gonna quiz me, dog?
I'll come back and get the package. Okay, so who are you?
Chandler Funk Bun. I lift. It's a way of life, bro. Anything that needs to go up. Logs, buildings, balls, Snorpy. I'll get them there. If I want to push my limits, I gotta go somewhere extreme. I heard nobody comes back from this island.
Ooh.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
I wonder why no one comes back from this island.
I'm always looking out for Snorpy. I know roughing it isn't his style, but there's no way I was coming here without him.
Right, right.
I don't know what you mean, dog. We're like the sky and the sea. Been together since the dawn of time.
Uh-huh. Okay, your thoughts on Bugsnax?
Bugsnax are strong. Like a primal kind of strong. Like they own this place. I gotta respect that.
Right, what you found?
Oh, Snacksburg was a disaster without Lizbert. I couldn't stop all the fighting with lifting or wisdom. I gotta keep things chill for Snorpy. He's got a lot of that social anxiety.
Yeah.
Lizbert is top dog, you feel me? She really inspires me to test my limits. But, that's about it. I'm really tighter with Eggabell.
I bet.
Eggabell's a sweetie. She was always looking out for me. Showed me how to stay safe while still pushing my limits. But she was always pushing herself way harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, she asked me to train her. Surprised the grump out of me, because she really wasn't built for that kind of stuff. We'd go running every morning and lifting after lunch. Though she would get real down on herself sometimes. But she never gave up, and I respect that. I wish I could tell you. Those two were strong together. I can't think of anything that could take them down. They gotta be okay out there. Somewhere. Bro, that's not... Just don't. Anyway, I recorded Eggabell's progress while we were working out. She shared some pretty private stuff. But maybe it'll help you bring her back to us. Don't let me down, bro.
Sounds good. So that's another, they're a lesbian couple. That's another one that's, we find out later on. You think everyone's just friends, and you find out that there's actually more going on.
Are you mad? I can't have my secrets plastered all over the front page news. Of course I do. But at the same time, I don't want them finding me. I suppose I can reveal a tad bit, so long as my identity is protected. I am Snort Redacted. I have devoted my life to inventing devices that foil the machinations of the Grumpinati. I was dragged here by my dearest friend, Redacted. He thought I needed some fresh air or something. Much as I hate the outdoors, I simply can't say no to him. I mean, we've been together since kindergarten. It would make perfect sense if we were together. He's never said we are, has he?
And again, you understand that he's, nervous about the relationship.
I surmise they are some sort of synthetic life form designed to beguile our taste buds. I'm so glad you asked. I believe there may be a factory located on this very island, hidden somewhere deep underground. I have charts. Let me show you my charts later.
Okay.
I was too exposed. Floofty tried to wrap me up in their experiments, now that Lizbert and Eggabell weren't around to occupy them. I could see that this was the next step in the Grumpinotti's plot against me. Lisbeth disappears, we are hit with an earthquake, we suffer a snack shortage, all that in one day? Do you really think those are all coincidences? The timeline is on my charts. Elizabeth Megafig was a curious sort, and hadn't a foolish bone in her body. She could rival me in wits, and redacted, blow and arm wrestling. We would share secrets now and again. Dreadful, terrible secrets. I'm not telling you the terrible secrets because they are terrible and secret. Excellent interrogation, chum. So great that you deserve another hugging experience. This must not go on the record. Elizabeth Megafig discovered something on the island and came to me for help. An entrance to the underground, locked behind a strange device. I assisted her in unraveling its secrets, and soon after, she vanished. You must take extreme caution. I can tell you where to find it, but the rest is up to you.
Okay. There we go. Now we come over here, and we can see that we have to go to the top cave. That is where our next thing's going to be at. Okay, oh, I don't remember, is the thing in his house, or? I don't know where the dagger is at. Tinfoil hat.
Hi, Chandlo.
What's up, bro?
Okay, let's go back to my place and pick up the thing. Ah. Whoa, damn, that's a lot of, actually I read some of those. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, now we got papers for the floor. Another shelf. Ah. A map. Ah, we got something for the outside. See, I can either do... Oh, nice. There's a little color there. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, wait, there's something on the ceiling. Oh, that's right, the lights. That's right. Nice. Now all I need is a chair. And some fixtures that weren't broken. Oh, I can put the mayor up there. I think I like him where he's at, though. So I got something better. Alrighty. So now we need to go find the diary. She wants help, too. Oh, you know what? It's probably in here, huh? Yes.
Damn, 1,000. You scoping my form? Egg?
She can't do 8.
Hey, Inga bro. Good workout today. Let's hit the showers.
No. This is pathetic. I won't break yet.
Oh, that's hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled egg.
Just need to get strong enough to catch my own Bugsnax.
No disrespect, but you've been hitting the snacks pretty hard already.
Aw, not you too.
No. I'm saying you aren't doing this for snacks alone. I can't help you if you're not honest with me.
I'm just so sick of feeling like an empty shell.
Empty shell, egg bird.
On everybody else. I want to keep up with Liz for once in my life.
Respect. I know things are tough with Liz right now. But dog, she loves you. You two will be back to normal in no time.
But I don't want to go back to normal. I don't want her worrying about me anymore.
When you love somebody, you never stop worrying about them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm worried about her, too. I just want to take better care of her. And that starts with me.
Yeah, I get that. I will get you there.
Thanks, Chandler. And, maybe I'll hit the showers after all. I smell rotten.
All right, so that is that one. I don't know why.
What's going on?
There you go. Okay, so let's take my new snacks over here.
What's up, dog?
Go on, Charlie. Just follow Papa's pointer. Or don't. That's fine, too. We're off to a bit of a slow start. It went so easy with Sprout, I don't know what's going wrong now. Maybe Sprout can help. I'm sure he can show Charlie the ropes. What do you say?
Sounds good. Okay. Okay, this is that training one I had trouble with.
Now just use Sprout to lead Charlie back to my barn.
Yeah, this is the one I had. You have to do. Why isn't he following? Ah! Dang it, she's right in the way now. No.
Charlie! Oh, who's a good boy? Charlie's a good boy. Yes, he is. Well, start. But I'm a long ways off from teaching them to spell out "We love you, Papa." I have to cover myself in sauce every morning just to get them to pay attention to me. But that's just the way it goes. If Pour every little bit of love you got into somebody, and you just hope they notice.
Okay, well, there's that. Okay. Now he's got the peanut butter.
Nice night out. Nothing yet. Think something might be wrong with the soil. Too dry or maybe too wet. Either way, something needs fixing. Why don't you fetch me a big old fibrous bug snack, like a spuddy? I got a plan.
Woo! It's chilly tonight.
Buddies. I think those are the ones for the desert. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I gotta figure out how to, well, I know how to do it. I just gotta knock them out so I can get them
like
to,
a campfire. Find the other grumpuses. Find... Later!
Nice night out.
Oh, hold on, darling. Tell...
No, okay.
Aloha!
Nothing new.
Aloha!
Woo! It's chilly tonight.
Hi.
Woo! It's chilly tonight.
Can't remember how to spy on her. I hoping the lantern would turn on, you know. Oh, those two.
1, 2, 3.
There you go again.
That's enough, Chandlo. You're going to make your biceps explode.
I'm not stopping, dog. I almost got it.
You know, I could just make a digging device.
That's not the point, bro. I can do this.
If you insist, I'll go ready some ice packs.
Yeah,
What's up?
dog. I'm trying to pull up this stump so I can build a b-ball court. I'm about as swole as a grumpus can get, and I can't move this thing at all. I gotta be stronger than a grumpus. I gotta push my limits, you feel me? I need your help to bulk up.
Which
If you
means he
go
must
find
want
the
Bugsnax.
biggest, buffest bug snacks around, and I eat them, maybe I'll gain their strength.
Doesn't work that way.
Oh, not too bad.
That's really?
Actually, would you mind helping me out here? I dug up this journal out in the canyon. It's, a record of historical landmarks and bug snacks. I want to follow in the writer's footsteps. So,
Okay.
if it's not too much trouble, would you want to go exploring with me?
Oh, sure.
Oh, you're too kind. The first place of note is in Flavor Falls. Meet me there whenever's good for you.
Okay, so that takes us automatically over there.
Alrighty, what we're looking for is a big stone grumpus face and a bug snack called a pinkle. Let's look around. Alrighty, what we're looking for.
Okay, let's see if I can use this. Nope. Oh, wait. There it is.
Alrighty, what we're looking for is a big stone grumpus face and a bug snack called a pinkle. Let's look around. So cool. Oh, wow, that's a good one. You might have noticed pinkle statues scattered around here.
Yeah.
These must have been an important food source to the ancient grumps. Alrighty, what we're looking for.
Okay, but it's the statue I'm not finding. Because the statue I found is not it. As far as I can tell. Oh. I don't know about the stone statue she wants.
That there would be the work of the ancient stone grumps, a civilization from over
All right, that was it.
5,000 years ago. All that's left of them is statuary and some puzzling mechanisms. Unlike the desert
mechanisms, huh?
these folks didn't preserve their dead. In fact, the writer thinks they would sacrifice him to the Bugsnax, like an offering to the gods and whatnot. This means Bugsnax may be a more lasting legacy than any of the stuff they built.
Huh, okay.
Well, I was hoping to find a camp of some sort. Maybe a corpse or two. But oh well, there's plenty more spots to check out. Let's head back to Snack.
Yeah, I still need to figure out how to get that stupid bug. Well, shit. Damn it. Never mind. Not fast enough. What I was trying to do is see if I can... Oh, I forgot. I still have one more thing to go to. I was trying to see if I could separate them and then use the grappler to grab them real fast, because I can never seem to grab them otherwise. But it didn't work. Okay. So let's head to the desert. Oh. Of course, now that I have the grappler, I might be able to use that to grab the popsicle thingy. We'll have to see. Hey, over here. Nice. I don't know why I'm doing it again. Give me something to drink. All right.
Wimmus, you heartless monster! Stop burying the little ones!
You mind your own business. Besides, I thought you wanted more Bugsnax.
You know that's not what I meant, and that's not gonna work anyhow.
That's so. Well, you go and let me know when your pets are expecting.
I will!
That's not for me. No, you go and feed that to Philbo. Then, hole up by the outhouse for a spell. When his business is done, gather up the fertilizer. You know, night soil, waste, spud cruds. Come on, don't make me get crude, man.
Aw, thanks for the gift, buddy. Though, suddenly, I'm feeling nature call. Sorry, gotta go. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Hey, Chandlo.
Sup?
What's going on, Wiggle?
Hello.
How you... Whoo-wee! That stink could raise the dead. Whew! That's bound to be potent enough for my soil. Thanks, stranger.
Bobsicle, bobsicle, bobsicle. Bop, 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 bopsicle. Bop, bopsicle. Bop, 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 bopsicle. Bopsicle, bopsicle, bopsicle. Bop, 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 bopsicle. Bopsicle. Bop, 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 bopsicle. Bopsicle, bopsicle, bop, 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 bopsicle. Bop. Bopsicle, 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 bopsicle. Bop, 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 bopsicle. Bop, 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 bopsicle. Bopsicle, 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 bopsicle.
What's going on, dog? Yo.
Popsicle! 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 Popsicle, 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 pop, 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 popsicle, pop, 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 popsicle, pop, pop, pop. Popsicle. Popsicle, popsicle, popsicle. Popsicle. Hubba, hubba. Ah, yeah. Sweet relief. These things better not melt off. Anyway, a deal's a deal, friend. The bridge is yours. Some assembly required. Oh, and so you know, Crumdomart is not responsible for any loss or injury suffered as a result of the use of its products. Hey, if you need anything else, anything at all, please call your friend Cromdo. Oh, I'm already sweating. too hot, too hot. Oh, I don't like that.
Tiffany, what's going on?
Nice to see ya.
Yo. Bilbo did a pretty good job keeping this place in good shape. Gotta give the little guy props. He could use a boost to his self-esteem. If you go find the biggest...
Beffica, to what do I owe the honor?
I'm just curious what you think you're doing here.
What am I doing? I'm working the counter. Cromdomart's back in business, baby.
Don't act all innocent. If you start running scams again, I'll know.
Yeah, 'cause you know everything. And here's what I know. You're not better than me, Beth. Nobody likes all your snooping around.
I don't care what they think about me, as long as I make sure you get what you deserve.
Don't I always? Are you gonna buy something or what?
Yeah, I'll take a tall snack water extra fizz.
Coming right up. All right, I could use some practice. They'll be interviewing me every day when I'm a gazillionaire. Business king, sales savant, future CEO of Starbucks, the one, the only, Crondo Face! You ever smell the future, kid? Huh? I can tell you, Lisbeth stank of opportunity. She came on TV talking big about this new superfood, and I wanted in. So I quit my dead-end job and followed that stench of possibility. I used to go door to door selling gruel to grandmas, paid on commission for Grump's sake. What do I think of? Delicious, irresistible, marketable. They're gonna catapult me straight to the top of Moneytown, baby. Yeah, I tried to make use of what Lisbeth didn't need anymore, and Beffica didn't like that. Yeah, she went and told everyone that I'm a thief. I was salvaging. That's a community service, pal. But Beffica planted evidence in my hut, said I stole her diary. So I did what any honest grump would do. I ran. Oh, don't get me started. Everyone here thinks she's so great, such a fantastic leader. But I know the truth. She came here to stroke her ego and get Eggabell her fix. The rest of us were just disposable. That's Elizabeth Megafig. When push came to shove, she abandoned us. I gotta confess, I was thinking about sailing home after things got hairy. But when I went looking for our boat, it was gone. There's only 2 grumps missing. You do the math. I bet Liz and Egg are living large in New Grump City by now. Yeah, I get it, pal. I'm not the nicest grumpus around. I learned early on that life is like a box of trash. You always know what you're gonna get. Trash. Just go check out where the boat was. See what you think of Lisbeth after that. Psst, hey, pal, I got a business opportunity for you. I got a tip that Tiffany found some sort of treasure map while she was digging around. They say it'll lead to a huge bug snack. Imagine what a snack that size is worth! I was thinking of taking that map off her paws. That's where you come in. Get me a bug snack so delicious that Tiffany would die for it, and we'll trade. Then we'll split the profits 50-50. I clearly said 50.
Doing good?
Okay, let her fly, and I'll show you my incredible aim. Just try not to hit Filbo again.
When you're finished with your amusements, come see me. We have work to do.
Get out of here, Floofty. You're ruining my shot. What's wrong?
There's something off about that Grumpus.
Floofty's not so bad. They're just passionate about science.
Sure, science. I heard about their experiments, messing with your body. It's weird.
What's weird about it?
I mean, look at you. How many bug snacks have you had?
Hey, in my professional medical opinion, I am perfectly healthy. We're all eating bug snacks, and we're all fine, so why are you getting on my case?
I'm just worried, Bill. You're not acting like yourself.
You mean I'm not miserable? I found a way to make myself useful and happy, to finally take some control over my life. And you're just upset because it doesn't involve you!
I'm not upset. If you don't need me anymore, that's great. Go be with Floofty.
Maybe I will.
Hey.
Ah. Of all the unknowns in this world, one plagues me more than any other. How does Chandlo truly feel about me? Does he want us to be something more? Cheers.
What's going on, Wiggle? Hey, Tiffany, what's going on?
Doing good?
How's it going? Every time I go home, all my stuff is moved around, and there are new paw prints on the floor. I'm starting to think maybe ghosts are. Till next time.
How's it hanging?
Hey, Wiggle.
Hey there.
How you doing? Sometimes I wake up at night and I see something out there, like a shadow watching me from the tree line. I try calling out to it, but it disappears before I get a good look at it. Take care.
Hey there, Cromdo.
Hey, you pal.
How's it hanging?
Come on, Queeble. Don't be shy. Come on, come on. Wiggle needs a midnight snack. Darling! What are you doing here? Well, I'm just looking to spend some time with Gramble. Alone.
Sprout! Huh?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
OMG! Sounds like Wiggle has a nasty habit. I feel bad for Gramble. Those two just aren't gonna last. In my old life, I would have killed to get dirt on Wiggle Wigglebottom. I used to take pictures for GMZ, you know. And whoever else might be buying. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. It's easy to get caught up in nostalgia. Have you found any snack pods yet? They're the best snack ever because they don't even move. But they're a little hard to find if you aren't observant like me. There might be some hiding by my old cave. And I know a certain Grumpus who might want some.
Bunga, bunga, bunga.